Over 900 people followed one man into the jungle and never came back. In 1978, deep in the jungles of Guyana, a remote settlement called Jonestown became the site of one of history's most devastating cult tragedies. Jonestown was founded by Jim Jones, leader of the People's Temple. What began years earlier as a church preaching racial equality and social justice slowly transformed into a tightly controlled movement centered entirely around Jones. As scrutiny grew in the United States, allegations of financial exploitation, emotional abuse, and forced loyalty, Jones relocated hundreds of followers to Guyana. He promised a utopian community, free from racism, poverty, and government interference. But the reality was very different. Life in Jonestown was isolated and harsh. Members worked long hours, lived under constant surveillance, and were subjected to late-night indoctrination meetings. Jones claimed enemies were closing in: journalists, the US government, even former members, and that escape was impossible. In November 1978, US Congressman Leo Ryan traveled to Jonestown to investigate reports of abuse. At first, the visit seemed calm, but privately, several residents passed notes begging to leave. When Ryan and the defectors attempted to depart, armed temple members ambushed them at a nearby airstrip, killing Ryan and others. It was a point of no return. Back in Jonestown, Jones told his followers that retaliation was coming and that death was the only escape. He framed it as revolutionary suicide. Under armed supervision, adults and children were forced to ingest a poisoned drink. By the end of the day, over 900 people were dead, including more than 300 children. Jonestown remains a chilling warning of how charisma, fear, isolation, and absolute obedience can destroy entire communities. Follow for real history the world never wants repeated.